Mr. President.
Senator from Washington.
Mr. President, reserving the right to object, I have been perfectly clear about the glaring issue with this Republican bill. The cold, hard reality is that this Republican bill does nothing to meaningfully protect IVF from the biggest threats from lawmakers and anti-abortion extremists all over this country. It would still allow states to regulate IVF out of existence. And this bill is silent on fetal personhood, which is the biggest threat to IVF. It is silent on whether states can demand that an embryo be treated the same as a living, breathing person, or whether parents should be allowed to have clinics dispose of unused embryos, something that is a common, necessary part of the IVF process. Talk to the experts who provide this care. Talk to the families who are seeking it. And that question looms large in their minds. What are we supposed to do if our state says these embryos are living, breathing people? Do we have to do this process in another state? What is our legal risk here? That uncertainty is at the core of the chaos Republican bans have caused. The last time Republicans offered this hollow gesture of a bill, I asked the junior senator from Texas point blank, do you support letting parents have unused embryos disposed of? And a funny thing actually happened. He said on the floor, I'll answer that question, but he never did. He spoke about what the laws in some of our states are, but he never actually said what he supported. He never said what he believes should be federal law. He never mentioned that he once pledged to support a constitutional amendment to establish fetal personhood as the law of the land. So I ask all of my Republican colleagues once again, as a matter of national policy, should parents be allowed to dispose of unused embryos? If so, why is that key provision missing from your bill? Well, we all know why. And if not, how can you look the American people in the eye and say you support IVF? It doesn't compute. Thank you, Mr. President. I object.
Objection is heard.
Mr. President.